I'm Kat, if you haven't seen me before. I have a YouTube channel called Kat's Book Reviews. I am starting a weekly blog. I'm wanting to read the Chronicles of One series. I have actually finished this book already, and I really enjoyed it, so I've gone straight into Of Blood and Bone by Nora Roberts. The next one is The Rise of Magics. So I am planning for the rest of this week. It is currently Wednesday, the 26th of January. It's in the evening. It's 8:02 p.m. So I am going to read a little bit more of Blood and Bone tonight, and then hopefully I'll get to finish it either tomorrow or the next day, and then I'm hoping it'll only be a couple more days or something and I'll be able to finish the last book of the series. I'm really enjoying it so far. It's sort of the first one is all about a pandemic that starts off, a virus that starts off, and within like a couple of weeks 2 billion people are wiped out. It's got 100% fatality rate to it, so it's really interesting because then there's some people that are immune to it, so then they have to like try and rebuild and stuff like that. There's a lot of other things in amongst it, but I don't want to ruin it for anyone, spoil any spoilers or anything. Yeah, so that's that book. I really enjoyed it. If you have read Bird Box or Mallory or The Stand by Stephen King, I really think that you should pick up this series because it's very similar, and I'm really enjoying it so far. So that's it for so far. I'm going to read a bit more of this book of Blood and Bone, and I will do another little update on. So far I'm 97 pages into it, so I'll update you when I'm at about sort of 200 or halfway mark, and let you know how I'm enjoying it, all that sort of stuff. So yeah, I'll let you know then. Bye. Good morning. It is currently Wednesday, the 2nd, I think. It is Wednesday, the 2nd of February. In the morning last night, I stayed up until about midnight, and I got up to chapter 14 of Blood and Bone. And that makes me, what page am I up to? I'm up to page 226, so about halfway. I'm really has a lot more to do with like magic side of things. It's gone quite fantasy, which I usually am not the biggest fantasy reader, but I have read some that I don't mind, so I'll see how I go, and I will update you again when I've read some more. Bye. Hi, so I am going to read The Rise of Magic. So I'm going to start this today. It's been a couple of months since I started this vlog. So yeah, but I had COVID and stuff, so I'm over that now, but I'm still a bit, yeah, so I'm gonna start reading this today, and yeah, hopefully I'll get through a good chunk of this today, and if not finish it today, hopefully finish it tomorrow. It is currently Good Friday today, so it has been a couple of months, and I was meaning to read this in March, I think it was, but yeah, so I'm going to get onto that today, read some of this, hopefully get through a good chunk of it, if not all of it. So I'll be back when I've got some more thoughts, and yeah, bye.
The biggest rescue attempt by her resistance forces. If she failed, a hand gripped her shoulder, steadied her as it always had. She turned her head, looked at her father. "We've got this," Simon told her. Simon paused when she dropped down. "Your mom said not to tell you until you'd finished. She said that's that, and when your mom says that's that, that's that. I'm going to see for myself, grab a shower. I could use that breakfast after. Travis and Ethan?" "Travis is at the barracks working with some new recruits. Ethan's over at Eddie's, and Fred's helping with livestock." "Okay then." And now that she knew where her other brothers were, she went in to check on Colin. She went inside, turned for the stairs in a house that served as home, but one she doubted would ever really be one. The farm where she'd been born and been raised would forever be home. But this place, like the cottage in the woods where she'd been trained by Malik, served a purpose. She walked to Colin's room, where he sprawled over his bed wearing an old, fairly disreputable pair of boxers. He snored heroically. She moved in, laid her hand lightly, very lightly, over his right shoulder. Stiff, achy, she noted, but a clean wound, already well healed.
Hey, baby. I got a new bookshelf. It's a Billy bookshelf. That was my old one, which I am using now to store all my wax melts and stuff, candles that I make. So if you're interested in any of these, I'll leave a link to my Etsy store. I'm in the middle of making a website for all my stuff. So these are my little shot pot melts. These are Easter mini melts, Fruit Loops, all my stuff. I've got to get a new shelf for in here. I don't want them to fit probably halfway in there. Got it off Marketplace for $40, so yeah, quite happy with that. And there's Primrose, and there's my plant. Say hi, Primrose. Say hi. Say hi. Say hi. What are you doing? You playing with your fish? Hey? eat your fish? It's just Hello. So last night I read up to about not quite halfway into The Rise of Magics, and I'm still really enjoying it. I am finding it a bit repetitive though, so I think that's why I don't generally read trilogies and stuff, because I find them to be a bit repetitive. But that's what I'm up to so far. This morning I am actually making some candles, so I'll include some little clips of that. And yeah, and of course the clip before this was my cat just having a lot of fun with her stuffed fish that she loves. So yeah, I will update you when I've read some more of the book. I'm hoping to finish it today, and I'll let you know how it goes. And yeah, I'll include a little snippet of me making candles. This is the wax I use for the candles. I'm making some bubble candles, and I'm making a maternity pregnancy one. Over here, this is all melted down and ready to go. And it is scented with salted caramel. And now it's time to pour. I just arrived home from going to the doctor's, and Primrose is just waiting for me in the door, in the window. Hi, so I'm doing an update, or finishing my vlog actually. So I actually finished The Rise of Magics last night, and I ended up giving this one 4 stars. So I did like it, but I found it was quite repetitive at some stages, and yeah, just a couple of my favourite characters died and stuff like that in it, so a bit upsetting. I did nearly cry in it. Yeah, it had a lot more fantasy side of things to it than I was sort of expecting. This series was a lot more fantasy than I expected. I sort of went into it thinking it was going to be sort of similar to The Stand, and it just wasn't like The Stand at all. So, but overall, I did enjoy it. I'm glad that I did read it. Finally read the whole series this year. And yeah, so that was my wrap up for this series. I do have it sitting up on my bookshelf. I'm not going to get rid of them, unhaul them or anything like that, because I do like the way they look on my bookshelf and stuff like that. So yeah, but I thought I would wrap up. It's been probably about 2 or 3 months or something reading this series. So I read the first 2 one after the other, and then I needed a little break to be able to get into this one. So that is my wrap up of this series. If you enjoyed this series, or if you enjoyed this type of reading vlog, whatnot, let me know in the comments below. And yeah, if there are any other books that you think I might like to do as a reading vlog series or anything like that, let me know. I have got a couple of ideas in the making for some more reading a different series or whatnot, so yeah. But that is everything for now. I am currently in bed. I've got my reading pillow now behind me, and I am putting on some reading sprints by Gavin from How to Train Your Gavin, and I'm going to start on some other books. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. If you've watched all the whole way through, really appreciate it. And yeah, thanks guys.